All right, so on the Currents for Kids website, kids just type in their login stuff up here and log in. So this is Ainsley's. So this is what they'll see. The first one is just the most recent article. I think they do one every week, maybe on Friday it looks like. And if they scroll down, these are the most recent ones as well, April 17th, April 10th, and so on. The title of the subject is up here that it belongs to, and then the article title itself. So kids can select from here, or you can assign specific ones that they need to do by telling them which one to click on. But they also, if they get through all of these, there's also an archive for which they can go to. So if you just click on archives, it's categorized by month that they were published or by category title itself. So if I wanted to look at an Indigenous one, I click on it and then it has, again, the date listed, most recent to older. And then you can click on it and read the article. So there's choices for the kids. They can listen to it by playing, or they can simply read it themselves. I always have the girls read it out loud to me, just to work on that fluency. And then they go to the quizzes. So there's an on the lines quiz, between the lines, and there's a respond to the story, which is a written response to a prompt or two. So on the lines quizzes, there's 5 questions in each on the line and between the lines. So I'm just going to quickly go through this just to show you what some of them look like. All multiple choice, which is nice. They don't need to invent an answer per se. And then once they've finished all 5 questions, it gives them their score of how they did. So they submit and finish, and then it tells, wow, I did terrible on this one. But then it goes back and shows which ones were wrong and what the right answer was, kind of thing. So that's kind of nice, just immediate feedback for them. They can also go back into the story for each question if they need to find an answer. So that's a nice feature as well. So if they go to between the lines quiz, much the same. The questions are definitely a little bit more harder, but they can go back to the story if they want to go back, and then same thing, they'll give them their answer. If you want, you can give the respond to the story option as well, which then they choose one of these prompts and then write their response here. So what I've done in the past is got kids to copy and paste which one they're replying to and then give their answer here before they submit it for review to the teacher. The last part here too is they can find out more about this article or information related to it by going to other things here. As you can see, it's Canadian, so it's kind of neat as well. So yeah, that's how kids can go through and fill out the Currents for Kids articles.